1744, your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is 1744, but every day when you leave for work, hey, I live in the neighborhood. My Wi-Fi name is 1744, your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is 1744, but every day when you leave for work, a Nissan parks 3 houses down, walks up the side of your house, goes in your back door. I'm assuming you don't have cameras back there? Okay, your wife is smart, but she is unfaithful. I'm going to walk this way, but I don't live this way. Hello?
Black noise, black noise. Powered your productions. Black noise, black noise. Black noise.
Oh, yes. Yeah, man, this is Dodo with a cup of coffee, midnight vibes. I don't know why he stood up at his time, but I got something for you, man. Do you see the clip? The one that you just watched? I have a little story for you, man, that has to do with something like that. Guess what? Guess what? So I have this buddy, man. But what do you think about people like that who sneak like who stick their long noses into your business? Let's say you are the guy who's been told that your wife is cheating by that nigga. A random guy just comes up to you and tells you, what would you do? Would you appreciate that? Or would you ignore it? Or would you tell the nigga to mind their own business? What would you do? If someone just walks up to you and be like, hey man, I saw your girlfriend or your wife cheating, what would you do? Tell me now, what would come up into your mind? Would you chase the guy away? Or that lady, if you're a lady and then somebody else comes up to you and be like, your man is cheating. A stranger, probably a neighbor. Would you tell them to mind their own business? Or would you give them a seat and an ear and engage, entertain? Or would you rather be dramatic about it? Or ignore it? Probably you won't believe a stranger saying to someone that you love and you believe that they love you so much. You may think they're joking or they're trying to stir up some troubles, not me. But yeah, nonetheless, some other people, they do such things. So yeah, man, I want to know, what would you do or what would you say? What would be your response to a stranger coming up to you telling you that your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend is cheating on you? They bumped on her, bumped on him, cheating with this other dude. Would you entertain that? Or would you just be loyal and stick to your partner regardless of what the neighbors are saying? Or would you initiate and start an investigation? Would you do that? Which one would you do? Tell me in the comment section. I'd really like to know, man. Yes, this is Super Dondo. live, baby, on Bunny Radio slash TV online. They say if you love it or
bhali mntondo dladla ephansi nephezulu nomethungu umfazi obele ngepheshe komlanjana oonobatsheli thokazi ndithi halala ngale mini yamagugu nemvelo isizwe esintsundu ndithi nathi sivukile kweli cala camagu camagu.
oh yeah, you dudes and dudelets. Yeah, man, the Bunny family, so the Bunny community. Today, man, I got you a story. I am Tsunamtlope. Today, I'll be telling you a story, hence I'm saying, grab a cup of coffee and get to listen to me, man, because I got some news for you. Let's sit and chat. Because of the video that I just saw right now, also a story that I was told earlier on today by a friend. So I felt like, no, man, let me just make a little like public announcement. Yeah, no, like let me give my audience a little bit of a story because I think I'm also a storyteller. I think I don't know how good I am at that. But sit down, take a cup of coffee, and listen. Please give me some ears. So this friend of mine, we're gonna call him Dave. Okay, he's a guy who's in a search for love, a long time bachelor. Like even though he's a father of like three, if not four sons only. Like imagine this guy. But he's been discussing this with his father, talking about his legacy and stuff, because he's kind of like someone who's very, he's my friend. Like I know this guy. He's always worrying about the future, you know. So he's also like I think he went to his dad, sat down, like imagine who does this? Come on, dude. He's so like his causes is shaman that much that he went to his dad, discussed a woman that he wants to date. He told his dad that he needs a woman and that woman is someone who's going to carry their family name into the next generation, which is their surname, right? Okay, which is a good idea. We've been talking about this, me and him, which I see it as a good thing, though, like to do, like carrying on. Me too, I want to do that. So, yeah, it's one of the reasons I would like to get married. But now, also, my friend here, all of this, like, you know, as much as it is a good idea, right? As the person that he is and his personality, I know him so much that he might be bluffing by saying he wants someone to be with. You know what I mean? Because it's easier said than done in most cases. So Dave tries dating a few women, but luck is not on his side. So after several rejections and near misses, you know what I mean? He gives up. He's like, ah, this will never work for me. I know him. He does this all the time. So I'm like, he'll never get it one. He'll never get that one he'd ever spend his life with. You know what I mean? With friends, because I know him, man, how he thinks and how he's so selective. Like it's so complicated. His life is just a complex being, you know. But he will always say he's a simple being, but it's complex anyways. But nonetheless, I'm not the only one who's seeing him like that. Most of the people that are closer to him, they also see him like that. But then again, he's also always resigning himself to his single life because he enjoys that more than being with someone. He just hates when there's someone in his space. You know what I mean? Because even when we are to visit him or call him over to visit us as friends, he would like, you know, like hesitate and have stories and hi, I have to do this, I'm just back, or I'm out, I'm gonna do this and that, and all of these like things, you know, like you can tell this person doesn't want to be around people. And like he always says that too. But nonetheless, we his friends, there's nothing he's gonna do about it. So Dave now he's like, that's his fate. He's gonna die single. Or probably he's he's, he's made a bad decision, or he's gonna bounce back, come back again, and go for the hunt. You know what I mean? Because months later, like as I'm saying, months later, Dave meets Sarah, like meets a girl called Sarah. And then obviously Dave is selective, as you know. He wouldn't just pick any rose from the garden of roses. He would look for the best one. So Sarah is beautiful, obviously. And also, Dave is this person who's always acting all mature and stuff like that. Hence, he is looking for a girl to do what? To carry on the family name, not for him, not for his emotional satisfactions. You know what I mean, man? Like sometimes we get into relationships just because we want to feel good, but he doesn't want to feel good about it. He just wants to be sure that his legacy in the future is settled. Like his surname is gonna go on and stuff. I don't know what is his obsession with the surname, his surname becoming a prominent surname and whatsoever, like the other known surnames, Mandela's, but he has no chance to fight for freedom because now we are having freedom. Probably, I don't know, man. He might fight against AfriForum and make a name out of that rather than making babies to carry his name. I don't know. Nonetheless, Sarah is beautiful. Sarah is mature. Small detail, Sarah is in a relationship, not with him, but somebody else. Not just any relationship, guys. Like Sarah, her boyfriend is like her everything. I don't know how she fell for this guy now, my friend Dave, because her boyfriend is a responsible guy. Like big big ups for him. It's like literally, guys. Like I know Sarah too. Like I've seen Sarah. My friend Dave is introduced. Like he's moving so fast. I'm telling you. Trust me, I know. Like he's really moving fast, and he's just gonna drop things. Jay. But listen to the story. Let's not let me not give you a spoiler. I don't know, but let's hear his story. His story, how his story ended. So now Dave meets Sarah. Sarah is taken, but Dave is persistent. Like, dude, this one is mine. Nah, I've been through all. Me too. They've taken mine back in the day. And Dave used to be a hot boy back in high school and stuff like that. He used to do these things, so he knows how to like by mark a ball or take a ball from another player. So that's what he calls it. But in this case, now this is not like kids, bro. Like I tell him, bro, there's lady is involved with a serious guy. You cannot do this. On top of this, my guy, the guy pays half of the rent, so responsible. The girl Sarah has two kids, like imagine teenagers, but they're young, like 12, 13-year old. Now, dude, Dave is like, dude, I want to be a stepfather. It's like, dude, you already have four kids, bro, of your own, not from one, not from a single mother. You want to take these ones into, and probably since I know Dave wants more kids, so he's gonna make more kids with this girl again. Like, what is wrong with you, Dave? But yeah, Dave is only in love, man. I've never seen him like that. But then again, he's taking a big risk though. Like, it's really for me, man, personally, I feel like it's unfair for the guy who is so responsible, taking care of the girl, and the girl also respects and loves the guy. Probably loves, I don't know, because probably we all love for a reason, right? We don't love unconditionally, like I that's my chat, guys, you know that. So we all know this, but me, as I'm looking there at their situation, right? This is how I'm interpreting it. These two guys are in love, like Sarah and her original boyfriend, not Dave. Yes, Dave's kind of like acting all crazy. He always acts like this, but this time around, he's kind of like different about Sarah because listen to the story. The story the story is gonna tell you how crazy this is. Dave is crazy. He's crazily in love. Like it's crazy, bro. Like I know he's been single for a very long time. But now he's so convinced that Sarah is the one. He sees a wife in her. Like he tells himself completely, ignoring the fact that she's already having a man. He's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna be a man too. Talking about polyamory stuff like that. Like, I don't know. You know polyamory, right? Yeah. Me and Dave always talk about these things. Because polyamory is a good idea that I always feel like, yo, that would be dope for me to be part of it. But now Dave now comes here. He's like, nah, man, I'm taking Sarah from this guy, or else Sarah is gonna introduce me to him. Like, nigga, that's crazy. We don't do that thing here, man. All right, so they flirt. Flirtation escalates. Soon we saw Sarah coming over. You know what I mean? At Dave's, we see Sarah gets introduced to us. Sarah comes again, like, hey, Dave, whoa, it's crazy. I've seen Sarah, I think, 3 times with Dave coming over to Dave's house, to Dave's place. I don't know when I'm not there, but I've seen her 3 times when I was there. So I'm kind of like not all the time because I always stay at my place. So yeah, I don't know how much Sarah visits Dave, but then again, yeah, I the times I know is like 3 times. And today something happened. Like, not today, yesterday. So my nigga calls me. Something that was so risky, bro. Like that's crazy. Just stay with me, man. I'll let you know after this. Dave is crazy. So my nigga, I don't know. He decided to go and visit Sarah. He decided to go and visit Sarah. What happened? I'll let you know. Stay with me.
Black noise, black noise. Powered your production. Black noise, black noise. Black noise.
Yeah, guys, we're still on and talking about Dave and Sarah, their love story. So this guy has been in a search for a very long time. Finally meets Sarah, falls in love with Sarah. Just for those who got the story up Pagat. Now Dave falls in love with Sarah. After he falls in love with Sarah, they visit each other at each other's houses, stuff like that. Now, my friend Dave decides to go and visit Sarah at a place. My guy. Hey. My phone. I don't know, man. My phone was like notification being blown with notifications after notifications. Like, what's happening, dog? That was my nigga, Dave. What's up, bro? Like, dog, I nearly died today. I'm like, stop kidding, yeah, man. Stop playing. You dying never, bro. I know it's full of jokes, Moose. So I'm like, what stupid nonsense is this? I was like, bro, I'm from a great hide and seek. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, man. So he told me that he was invited by Sarah and then he blindly followed the invitation. He was not really aware that he was nearly to enter a real life episode, guys, like literally. Real life episode of Cheaters. If you know the Cheaters, the show Cheaters. We are Jola 99. Damn, bro. We are Jola 99. I was like, I mean, caught in the act, like the R. Kelly type of closet stuff. Damn, bro. If your mom's R. Kelly in the song, I don't trap in the closet or something like that. Damn, bro. Oh, that's like, hey. So I'm like, dog, okay, what happened? So eventually, so Dave went to Sarah's place, about guys. So now he's like kind of like blowing my phone with chats, boom, 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 and calling me on WhatsApp and all that, thinking that I'm gonna answer because I'm always online. But this time around, I wasn't like able to do that to answer to get onto, like. But I was like, what the hell, dog? Because to me, he said he might go to Sarah's place, and I was like, yo, dog, are you sure about this? But that's it, man. I didn't think he would actually do it, and then he did it, bro. Remember the story in the beginning, right? Sarah has a boyfriend, and the boyfriend has all rights to go to Sarah's place at any time, at any given time, bro. Because that's kind of like technically his place as well. Now my nigga goes, bro. I didn't know it didn't. Like I couldn't like advise him otherwise because I didn't think he was serious about it. Yeah, but yeah, I did. Went, decided to go. Hey, nigga. You know when they say Tonton hits the fan? Ah, Wachinja kabandi ndao. That's what he said. Tikachinja kabandi ndao, bro. The part that makes me laugh, right? Okay, sure. He goes there, they chat, they get tired, you know what I mean? And they keep on chatting after that. The guy doesn't leave. Dave, damn, bro. He's got leave. Audacity for days. He stays around until the worst possible thing happens. Exactly what you're all thinking. They had the gate creak open, footsteps, knock on the door. When the knock at the door was heard by both of them. She definitely knew after hearing the gate opening, it was her boyfriend. Dave is like, I froze, dude. I froze. If you guys saw him, I was still shaking when he was telling me the story. Because after like he was blowing my call and stuff like that, I went over to his place and I met him. He was still like sweating buckets. So Sarah panics as well. The room is suddenly too small for both of them. They were thinking like, what to do? Like, that first thing I can even imagine, guys. Like, that was crazy. Me, bro, I would have pissed myself. And then he scurries into the dark corner, he says, while Sarah goes full silent, like there's no one in the room. But they just had a chat. If the guy was actually sneaking up on them, he could have caught them. But probably he was just going there like as usual. So the boyfriend knocks again. He said they didn't respond, but he felt like he wanted to respond. But yeah, he's like, damn, bro, what the hell is this? As he's frozen, he went to the corner there, quiet, silent in the room. Then the guy tries to handle the lock, and then it was locked. Then Dave was lucky that the burglar was locked and the guy couldn't come in. So he gave up, he left. But now they're like, they didn't know when he left. He left immediately or he took time before leaving. But Dave is like, dude, I was prepared to stand there for an hour. Because what happened now? He's like, dude, so the girl comes over to the corner as well. We stand there because she doesn't want to stand in a what is this? I don't know, man. Like in the where there's nothing there. I don't know. in the middle of the room. And then Dave is like, the dude actually pushed the door open and they were inside. So the burglar door was like, it's what stopped him. And he had keys. So like Dave's like, I had him like trying to open. So I'm asking the girl, does he have keys? And the girl's like, no. So Dave was like, okay, it's chill. Let's stand here. And then the girl asked for how long. Dave's like, for an hour. So it's like, I was prepared for an hour. I was like, dude, the hell? For an hour. So they stood there. The girl, or Dave, I don't know, told the girl to actually try to call the guy or something. But the girl texted her sister, told her sister to call the guy so that they could hear if the guy's still outside. So the sister did call, and the guy, and then she came back saying the guy is at his place. And then she also texted the guy when she went on her phone. Dave says he was like actually watching her phone now. He could read everything on her phone because she would show him her phone. What's the conversation? And also at some point she said she texted on the phone asking things that like they were chatting, like texting live, like text, and then shows the text on the other yeah. That's how they were communicating in the corner near the closet. Flavor. I thought it was crazy, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. So where's the guy when you guys are doing all of this? Dave, bro. Damn, that was crazy. So the girl ended up texting the guy saying that she's in another place and then whatever, whatever. But at some point, Dave told her to actually he she should because he felt like that was forever as he was pressed against the wardrobe, sweating buckets. Sarah was there too, so he thought of a plan that, man, rush, open the door and act as if you just woke up now and you're rushing to go get the keys from the saloon. So that's what he said. That's the idea he came up with. But actually, now he's telling me that he's like, flip, dog. I felt like it's long, and I was about to be like, if this nigga comes, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker and leave. I was like, hey, what the hell, bro? You trespassing, bro. You can't be hitting people at their own places. But Dave's like, dog, I was gonna hit that nigga up because I was fucking tired of standing. I'm like, dog, what the hell? Dave is crazy, bro. Now I'm just saying Dave's in case you guys know the name I would use because a lot of people don't know my friends as well. Like if I'd use their original name, you'd know who am I talking about. So that's why I'm using Dave and Sarah. So yeah, man. Damn, bro, my friend is like courageous. Yeah. Now he's telling the girl to do that. And then she did it. She swings the door open, stretching like she was woke up. She just woke up. And then she's like, oh no, I overslept. All of those things, saying all of those things. I need to get the kids. It was us in the, yeah. So they were like acting now like a movie, bruh. But the boyfriend was like, thankfully, already gone. So they finally escapes alive, guys. Yeah. Niggas like, see now when I was calling you, bro, like trying to get to you, I was questioning myself, like, damn, bro, all my life choices are bad. Even like up to here, because I've been with Dave like almost his life, bro. Yeah, he's a bad decision maker. Like he take all the bad decisions. There will be options given. He's gonna go for all bad ones now. So as when he told us, we were like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is Dave's story. So Dave is like, damn, bro, shaking his head. I almost became the breaking news. Dave is crazy. Like, what? dude, you just experienced this. It's like, dog, that was a fatal situation. I'm like, dog, what the hell? Like, dog, that was crazy, bro. Like, it was a movie, bro. It's come to think of it. No one ever done that. It's only in the movies, bro. Like, damn. And I was like, next time I'm checking for exit routes before I enter. Like, I'm like, dog, what the hell? Why would you go there? Dave, Dave, Dave. Is he crazy, right?